Wow. I'm back. I'm back. Aye, Jamie, I had to shut that one down. I need to delete something of it. Wow. Really? Steve, did you really say that? Don't wish anybody dead. Please don't wish anybody dead. Because that's bad karma and it'll rebound on you. Please don't wish anyone dead. Steve, are you listening? Don't wish anyone dead. Never wish that. Yeah, I know. I know, sweetie. I know. Don't wish anybody dead. Please do not do that. Because I'm an earth angel. We are earth angels. You don't wish anybody dead because if you say things like that, it reflects on yourself. Karma reflects it back. So please don't say something like that. Don't do that. I don't hate him. I don't hate him either. Because that's a wasted energy. Steve, hate is a wasted energy and never say something like that. Please don't say something like that. It is really such a wasted energy. I get where you're coming from. I do get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. But that's a wasted energy in your soul. So it's taking up the energy in your soul, Steve. Don't ever wish that. Please don't do that. And then on top of it all, you saying that he's getting the better of you. You saying that. I was sent them. I didn't even see what you had said in the chat. But listen, Steve. Never negativity. Thank you, darling. Negativity breeds negativity. So don't say things like that, Steve. I thought you were better than that. Steve, you are better than that. Don't bloody, do you know what I mean? Don't. You're giving more things to say. Don't do that, Steve. And hate's a wasted energy as well. All you have to do now, Steve, is just sit back and watch and laugh. Just sit back, watch and laugh. Because what comes around goes around, that's karma. But don't say negative things like that. You saying things like that, you'll make him into a starseed. You'll make him into a starseed. Any news this morning, Adrian? Any news this morning? How's the missus this morning, sweetie? But please don't. You just give him what he wants by saying things like that. Don't say it. Don't say things like that, Steve. Please don't say things like that. You're just going right into his hands. You know what I mean? You're just going right in his hands when you're saying something like that. You're a better person than that, Steve. You're better than that. Don't fold to him. Please do not fold to that. Do not fold to that. You're a better person than that, Steve. You saying that, you're right into his hands. Well, you can all think it, but don't say it out loud. Do you know what I mean? You're giving him what he wants. Don't do it, Steve. Don't do it, Steve. I know you're listening. It wasn't me that done your clips. It really wasn't. I didn't even notice you had said it. But you're better than that, Steve. You're better than that. The mind plays games on you, but a certain person plays mind games on you constantly. I know where you're coming from. I know big time where you're coming from. But don't do that because you're playing right into his hands saying things like that. You're playing right into his hands. And especially doing it on my channel. That's even worse. You're better than that, Steve. You're bigger and better than that. I only have to clip that off, don't I, Shaz, at the end? Oof, I'm better off not putting it back up because that message will be on it as well, won't it? The message will still be on that. Right. I just think you got yourself railed up a bit there. Shaz. You know what I mean? No, but that message will be on it as well, won't it? So I need to switch the chat off on it. On that one. Switch the chat. Can't remember how to do it. The live chat, switch the live chat off on it. And then them comments won't be seen, you know. No, I'll just keep it the way it is. I done a lot. I done a 10-hour one yesterday. I need to remember how to switch the live chat off so people can't read the live chat on my lives, you know what I mean? I thought it was still switched off. I thought they were all still switched off so people can't read the chat. You know, to noise people up. Okay. But Shaz, you know how he feels. Do you know what I mean? He's still upset about what... I'm still upset what he's done to me. Do you know what I mean? I'm still upset what he's done to me. But what he's done to him is worse than what he's done to me. Do you know what I mean? And now that he's put the videos up again all about him, he thinks he's clever. He thinks he's clever because he's put the videos back up about Steve. Put the posts up about me again. Go on. Go and put the posts up about me again. Let's see how clever you are then. Try it. Try it. Let's see how you're clever about that. Let's see how clever you are. Because you ain't all there, boy. You ain't all there, boy. You can't even make your own posts. You steal other people's content to make videos, shorts. You steal other people's content. And if you ever bring up when I said about Shaz doing the artwork, I spoke to Shaz personally about that. Remember, Shaz, when you started doing the artwork? I spoke to you personally about it. When he was saying, oh, she's stealing your ideas. But I spoke to you personally about it. And I think it's great that somebody... Look at how many people I've inspired by doing the painting by numbers. It's got people, you know, picking paintbrushes up and everything. I was honest with you and I told you at the time. Remember, Shaz? When you started painting again? Yeah. But I give you the kick up the arse that you needed to do it. But we talked about that personally. So you can't bring that up. But he's constantly stealing everybody's ideas. Even on his community post. He's copying my ideas on his community posts. Good luck, Ram. Good luck, Ram. I just want to see this new log burner going into Nutter's shed. There's no glass in the front of it either. So that'll be another, what do you call it? There's no glass in the front of it, so the flames will come out of it. You've got no idea. It needs to be registered anyway. It needs to be registered before you can put it in a council building. And a shed built by the council is still classed as a council building. Read up your facts. And the ventilation will be all wrong. Yeah, you need to put a carbon monoxide monitor in Nutter's shed when you put that in. A carbon monoxide monitor. So stop building them when you know they're dangerous. But then you do like to play with fire, don't you? I won't even get into that. We know you like to play with fire. So, there you go, Nutter. And Mrs. Nutter, if you're looking, please don't put that in there until you get one of them carbon monoxide things put in. Otherwise, the council, it will be illegal to have it in the shed. Doesn't matter if it's just an outhouse, it's still classed as a council building. And we certainly we don't want nothing, to die of carbon monoxide. I see the bricks are being put back in the wall, but please be careful. I wouldn't trust them. I really wouldn't. Look at the last one. You weren't well after the last one. But you need to put one of them, that detects the carbon monoxide. And normally things like that, they need to be thingied by the council anyway to be put in places like your shed or whatever. So it's not registered by a proper engineer or anything like that. So be careful. Please be careful. And then a corgi registered. But Vanquished was a gas engineer or whatever he was. But he's retired, so his qualifications don't matter anymore. It's got to be someone that's a working engineer. Yeah. Vanquished has been vanquished. I use it outside. No, I don't put it in your shed. Didn't put it in your shed. Oh no. Has the sage paint come out? I love that colour. I really love that colour paint. I've got grey paint for my bathroom, but I'm seriously thinking of getting that colour for my bathroom. Use it outside, Nutter. Use it outside, Nutter, until you get it properly tested. Which is going to cost more than he made it for. Do you know what I mean? We're thinking about your health and that, because it'll be bad on your chest. It'll be really bad on your chest. I love it. I love that colour. It's beautiful. I've always loved that. I love the colour. I've got top sage green and everything. I love this colour. I love this colour as well, I love this colour. Like a petrol blue, a petrol type blue. But I love sage green. I love sage green. Beautiful colour. But you see, in the next few weeks, I'm going to get my ladders out and I'm going to paint my ceiling and do everything myself. I've got new curtains to go up. I'm going to do it all myself. I mightn't paper the walls. I might use the paper for my bathroom or my bedroom. But my bottom wall colour on the other two walls is like this colour. So I might just paint it grey at the bottom and then white again. And the ceilings and my new curtains and take the blinds down. I want new blinds. All right, Terry. But I understand where he's coming from making these things for people, but you need to do background checks and things like that when you're putting these things in people's houses. Do you know what I mean? You need to do background checks. And I'm still waiting for my stick. Shaz, I'm still waiting for my stick. Is anything left of yours? Yeah. I wish him all the best. Good luck to you, but don't be building dangerous things to put in people's houses or their sheds. Or send them to Rastas. Take it to Rastas. Take that log burner to Rastas. We know what you think. We know what you think of Rasta's house. We know what you think of Rasta's house. And his court case. The cats would do the same, yeah, Shaz. See the string on it? The cats would think it was a scratching post. He made everything for everyone else and nothing for me. He made nothing for me. And he said he was going to send it through the post. And then you get a message saying, I was going to send it, but I sent it to Wales. Oh, no, he didn't. He sent it to Mama Milo. I sent it to Mama Milo. And the one that was supposed to be mine, the Nessie one with the crown on, he cut the crown off it and made it into something else. I find that funny. I've got the own tools to do it myself. I've got my own etching tools and everything, burnishing tools. I love burnishing. I love burnishing things. And Chaz, you know, because I bought him another set of the tools for whittling. I ordered two. I got one set for myself and one for him. So I'll be putting them in your bag as well, a set of them in your bag. And I'm waiting for something coming through the post that I ordered Wednesday. So I'll get that next week. But I will send you a bag of goodies. Yes, I'll send you a bag of goodies next week. And socks for Willow. The socks for Willow. But what can I say? I know. Something coming in a post for you. That should put. I haven't put the socks in, and there's more things to go in it. The phone's got to go in it yet. The phone and everything. The socks have got to go in it. The phone and the socks have got to go in it, and I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for something coming. Jamie, listen, I've got 12 pairs of socks. Do you want 12? Jamie, I'll send you 6 pairs and I'll send 6 pairs for Willow. I'll send 6 pairs for Willow and 6 pairs for Jamie. Do you know what I mean? There's 12 pairs in there. So I'll send 6 pairs for Jamie and 6 pairs for Willow. Stop it, you. Stop nosing it up. There's nothing filthy. They ain't nothing filthy, you know they ain't. I can't do what I done last year for people's birthdays. I really can't. And same with Celica, you know. I'll just send money this year to Celica and she can get what she wants. I can't afford to pay £40 to post to Belgium. I'm not doing that this year. I'm not. It's a lot of money. £40 is a week shopping, you know, for me and them. I can't afford to do that. I had the money last year to do it, but you know what I mean? I can't afford to do that. Did you see how much Jamie's parcel cost? It came and it was only a chip and stickers from America. $20. $20. Sorry. $20 for 2 stickers and a chip, a poker chip. $20 it cost to send that from America to Jamie's. Morning, Jumpy. Afternoon, Jumpy. Afternoon. Oh, look at that. Morning, Nessie. Hugs. Shaz, hey. Shaz, you get hearts and everything? I didn't get anything like that. What's that all about? That's what I mean, Jamie. That's ridiculous. With the stuff I sent to Celica last year at Christmas was 38 quid. £38, Jamie. Change that to dollars. £38 for. I'm not paying that this year. I'm not. I'm just going to send money and a Christmas card. I'm not doing it this year. I'm not doing that anymore. Jamie, though, look. You do know our animal is. You do know our animal is an owl. Is an owl. Look at that, Jamie. Look at that, Jamie. Look how full that is. I bet you there's 60 quid in that, Jamie. How beautiful is that? That's my money box. That's my money box. Look at all them 50 pences in there, Jamie. Look at all them 50 pences in there. I love it. It's lovely, isn't it? Isn't that? Well, last year, The money out of there paid for Silica's parcel. But it's beautiful. I like things like that. But that's the Sagittarius animal, the owl. The wise one, Shaz. The wise one. That's why my necklace, the owl, very proud of that. But it's beautiful, isn't it? I got it off eBay. I'm sure you'll probably be able to get one. I got it off eBay about 4 years ago. But it's so unusual. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a bit heavy. With all them 50 pences in, Jamie. With all them 50 pences in. There might be a special one in there for you, Jamie. But there's more in there already. I know when I took it out to use it to post it as parcel, there was £20 in there already at the beginning of the year. So that's a bit heavy. Beautiful though, yeah. But I got it on eBay. On eBay. I love things like that. And I always wanted one of them as a kid. Always wanted one of them as a kid. Say it. My pal bought us that one. You know what I mean? I always wanted one of them. I always wanted one of them. She's not very attractive, though, is she? She's an ugly bitch. She's an ugly bitch. But I could paint it over it, couldn't I? I could paint what I want on it myself. But it's got gold stuff on it. I really hate... Well, it's navy blue. Navy blue is my favourite colour. But I really don't like the colours. I don't like the colours on it. It looks so tacky. It looks so tacky. You know what I mean? The colours are tacky on it. But see the necklace and that, they are raised. They are raised. All right. I'll get Alan to do it then. He'll be able to do it. He's probably got a sander and he could do it, couldn't he? On there and all the way through. Oh, I've woke her up. Look. Oh, she got a face like thunder. Sorry, Katie. She got a face like thunder. Alan could sand them all down and, you know what I mean? I can paint them myself. So I will, Stewie. So I will. I'll paint it red. Stupid. Oh, there's one more to go. There's a little one. There's a little one. The babushka, isn't it? The babushka, you call them. Aaron could do that all for us, sand them all down. And then I could paint what I want on them. Oh. But they were a Christmas present, and you don't want to change them because He's passed away now, you know. He's passed away. And you think, should I do that or should I not? What are you looking at, Fanny Blood? Shazla. Can you see it? It's right up to my hip and then my arms. I'm going for a pee to make a cup of coffee. Can you talk amongst yourselves while I do that? Okay, you in your bed. good nugget. Where you going? Huh? Where you going, nugget? Coffee and biscuits for Nick. Biscuits for Nick. Oh my God, do you want to see it further up? Jesus, it looks worse when it's under the light in the bathroom. That's bad, by the way. But lucky enough, my shorts cover it, so I can still wear my shorts and you can't see, you know what I mean? But my ribs, I thought I had broke a rib, but no. 2 days I was sore with that, and I sleep on that side all the way down that side. I wish it was a love bite, Stu, but I really do. Fucking my arm's all thingy and all with it. It's this. My extension. I sent Jamie a picture earlier of the cat lying on the floor. And because Missy's that dark, when the lamps are on and my extension cable's there for the laptop, I went flying. I tripped over and everything. So I knew I'm going to have to move this extension thing to this side. But it doesn't guarantee it's falling over Missy. Do you know what I mean? Bloody saw one, by the way. But I didn't get a black eye, so nobody can, you know what I mean, Shaz? No one can accuse us of giving a black eye. What's the cable? I sent Jamie a picture earlier. But I need to move it over this side. Over this side. Just asleep in a bed over there. Katie's there. That was funny, Jamie. That was funny. Go and ask Shaz that joke. Ask her the joke. Fuck me, tell us about it, Shaz. It's even worse further up. It's even worse further up. Look. It's all the way up. All the way up and under. So I didn't fall over the table. I didn't fall over the table. I fell over the cat and the cables. With Missy being that dark, you can't see it on my dark floor, on my dark carpet. You know, with the lamps on. Smashed the glass and everything. I was lucky I didn't get cut with the glass. That would have been the be-all and end-all, wouldn't it? I would have bled out. So I was lucky that way. Lucky the glass went this side. But it was so fun. And I took it down straight away. I bet you somebody clipped it. Fuck ass. You know how sick people are? They would clip it. They would clip it. Because they're sick. Love bait. Alan was on my live last night. He kept... But he messaged last weekend, can we go to Sky for the weekend? I says, well, we're only 20 minutes away from going to Sky when we're at Eileen Donan. I told him, I says, do you want to go to Sky? and we can go over the bridge and everything. No, I need to get back home. I need to get back home to go to work. So I will. I kind of ask Andy to keep watching the cats, and he says 2 or 3 days. I'll pay for the cats to go in a cattery. I says no, they're not going in a cattery. They're not. We could have went there before we left to come back, you know. But no. He wouldn't believe us then that it was only 20 minutes away from Island Annan to get to Skye. No, not happening. I've been to Skye. I seen all I want to say is Skye. I don't want to go back to Island Annan anyway. I don't want to pass Island Annan ever again. Been there, seen it, done it twice. Maybe it's Invermorrison for a day out. Or I'd love to go. I know it takes longer. I'd love to go to Applecross. Is it Applecross? I'd like to go there. That looks beautiful, Applecross. I think it's Applecross you call it. I don't want to go and see castles at all. What about money and paying to get in and stuff like that? No. Look at Kilchurn Castle. That costs nothing, and that is a beautiful castle. Alan hadn't even been to that before, and it's beautiful, you know. It costs nothing. It's not signposted or anything. You know what I mean? You go round the bend on the road, and there it is. There's a car park, but there's no signings to say where the castle is or nothing like that. That's what I like about places like that, you know, and you can stay there, sleep in the van overnight, things like that. Beautiful. Not like Island Annan, you know. That's twice I've been, and it's always been money. We got there, and Alan said he wanted to go inside and stuff like that. I says, "Where on you go? I'll just go around the outside and film around the outside." And then when he seen how much it had been, it was over 30 years ago since he had been there, and he seen how much it has been commercialised. You know, all the visitor centres and shops. He says, no, it's not the same anymore. Not the same anymore. And I said, well, we're going to driving up the road. I says, there's a campsite just up the road. And we got there, and you could, well, you seen my videos. I could film it from where we were staying. I said, no, I don't ever want to go there again. I preferred the castle we seen yesterday, which was Kilchurn Castle, and it's just the walk up to Kilchurn Castle that makes it special. Do you know what I mean? It's just the walk up to it. It's different, and the atmosphere is amazing. It's a completely different place, and there's no visitor centres or nothing. You know, to go and see something like that, there's a difference. It's so beautiful. I give him his dues for taking me there because I'd never heard of it or seen it. And I wanted Alan to see it. He had never seen it. So thank you for taking me there. And Marai, beautiful place. And the hotel we stayed in was amazing as well. Beautiful hotel. And I got my glass from there. I got my drinking glass from the pub up the road. But Kilchurn Castle is beautiful. And it costs nothing, you know. Beautiful place. And then Loch O, it's on Loch O, you know. I like my locks. I got bit of shit. Even after putting that stuff on that Shaz told us to get, I put all that on, but there was bit all the way around, all the way around where I must have had it on. It underneath my hair, right across the back of my neck. I stunning. The best places you go to see are places like that, and they're free, you know. They're free. But once you've seen Island and Anne, you know, it's wow. It's always going to be there, and people still live in it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's once or twice a year they live in it. Stop it, Jimmy, you twat. What you got this time? What have you got in your sack today, Jimmy? Let's do that. What you got in your sack, Jamie? Nick! Jaffa cake. What's in the sack today, Jimmy? How much was the postage? From America? Oh? Who's are they? Wait, I'm not going to ask because you'll make a video on it. You'll make a video on it anyway. Silver Sense? I haven't heard of that one. Is that a new one? That bloody, what's his name? Him that traces his artwork. He had a dig at me yesterday. I forgot to say it to you, Shaz. He had a dig at me yesterday. What's his name? Inksplot. What is his name? Inksplot. What is his name again? Him that traces his paintings. JJ just got 2 paintings of him. What do you call him? That Inksplot. I can't remember his name. What do you call him? Who does the videos and that cartoon characters and stuff like that. But they're all traced. What do you call them again? Him that keeps saying Felicia when he leaves the chat. What is his name? We can send one of them stickers for my portfolio. What is his name that does the tracing? He does the tracing and he done 2 patents for JJ, not patents, 2 tracings for JJ. Because JJ put a post up and I seen them. He had put them on the walls. What's his name? Jimmy, you must know his name. Shaz, are you listening? What do you call him? What do you call him? Ice cold something. Ice cold tracing. Jimmy, I've got 3 portfolios. I can put them all on. Ice cold something his name is. He said in it, whose chat was that in? Yes. I was in Right or Wrong's channel yesterday. And he made a slide dig at us. He said, there's no numbers on my paintings. There's no numbers on my painting, Nessie. Only 2024. I says, well, when I finish doing these painting by numbers, you see my real artwork. I went to him, you can see you'll be able to see my artwork, but there'll be no tracing paper. Fucking twat. I said there's no tracing paper involved. Man doesn't think I can draw and I don't need a trace. Like a fanny like that. But he's Puma high tops. Puma high tops. What a tramp. Puma high tops. Tracing doesn't work well with me. I do my own artwork. I've got a degree in art. Have you? I taught special needs adults art. What have you done? It's called Sticker Licker. That's better. That's his new name. It's called Sticker Licker. I bet you could, Jamie. It's called Sticker Licker. That's what I'm going to call him from now. But I've never said a word to him for about 6 months. I have never said a word to that person for 6 months. And then he brings up about my painting by numbers. But at least I admit that painting by numbers and I'm not tracing them. I admit that painting by numbers. Morning, afternoon, Willie. I admit that painting by numbers. He hasn't seen my real work yet. Funny. None are tracing. None of them are traced. Not cartoons either. I do proper artwork, not cartoons. Doing cartoons when you're a grown man, doing cartoons. That's funny. I meant to, I can still get in there. If Missy shifts, I'll go and get my portfolio out of the cupboard. Missy, go and move so I can get in that cupboard. And I'll show you some of my artwork from the 90s. If Missy shifts, I'll go in the cupboard and I'll bring my portfolio out, right? My stuff from the early 90s. Not traced or anything. My own real artwork. No patent by numbers, anything. My artwork. From the 90s, because I know it's right next to the door of my cupboard. Fucking tracing. What a fanny. It's called Fangita. Shaz has seen my real artwork. I'm not going to show you it until I've finished. But if Missy shifts, I'll get in that cupboard. You think I'm joking? Afternoon, darling. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, last day, Sarah. Last day. Big lie-in tomorrow. There you go, she's shifted. I'll get my portfolio. I'll get one of my portfolios in anyway. Oh. I didn't thought it was a bag. Look how move the freeze. Move. Oh. As soon as I opened the cupboard door, the frame were there. I don't have to prove myself to anybody, but this is for that, ice cold window liquor. This is what you call art, not tracing. I want to do a separate video on this, but this is my artwork from the 90s, all my sketches and everything. I think this is the best way to do it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see? Buddy Holly and John Lennon, right? Madonna, an extreme. Jim Morrison. Viva Kajiva. That was a graphic design thing I was doing. But for people to say, I don't do art, fuck off. I don't trace anything. There's my favourite one. I have to cover my name on it. That's Mark Bolan and Pen and Ink. Mark Bolan. I need to cover my name on it. That's one of my favourite ones. These are etchings I've got. This was a thing for graphic design for a fruit shop. Share. I like to do things that I like working in pen and ink. A thing I had to do for my art for college. Oh. Go that. My niece who passed away at 27 when she was a child. Flowers. I don't have to hide anything. These aren't tracings, these are proper artwork. Do you know what I mean? Proper artwork. You're funny. I don't have to hide anything. These are all my stuff for college. I think after Paul Gauguin, the artist. A doe, a squirrel. No tracings here. These are all my own stuff. Do you know what I mean? All of my own stuff. I don't have to lie to anybody. There's one of my etchings. My etchings. I ain't no fake like you are. A lioness and a cub. My puppy, she was called Nanook. He was called Nanook. Tables and chairs. The group Thunder, I don't know if you heard of them. The group called Thunder. Shaz will know who they are, Thunder. I took that to go and see them live and they signed it for us. But no, I just do painting by numbers, you're funny. I just do painting by numbers. What a dick. Don't tell me I'm not an artist. I'm a piss artist and an artist. But they are my stuff from the 90s. And believe me, I've got a lot more. Don't call me out. None of mine are tracings, you're funny. What a wanker. Now, these are a different matter. I don't know if Jamie would like these or if Gareth would like them. I'd like them to leave them to someone. I'd like to leave these to someone. Thank you. I would like to leave these to either you, Jamie, or Gareth. And these are etchings of collieries in the northeast. Collieries in the northeast. I'd love to give it my Shaz. I just can all. If they would be amazing if they could be framed. They're beautiful. Is Shaz still listening? This is wide open colliery. The etchings. Do you know what I mean, Jamie? They would look amazing framing. The pit, church pit at Wallsend where I was born. These are amazing. The one in Sunderland. They're amazing, these. Because I love pen and ink. I love pen and ink, you know. But they're amazing. You got one from Wallsend, which is where my mum was born and I was born. And one where my dad was born in Hebburn. They're amazing, but they're etchings, aren't they? Jamie, do you want them? Will you frame them? Will you frame them, Lord Jamie? They need to be framed. They are etchings. And there you go. Jamie, do you want them then? But Jamie, I'll post them to you then, darling. Do you want them? Will you frame them? Don't sell them because they're special to me. I've had them for 35 years. So look at them, Jamie, when I post them. So there you go. Felicia. There's some of my artwork. And the Aunt Tracy's boy. They're amazing, aren't they, Jamie? Them etchings, I love them. I have had them for 35 years. They look amazing, framed and everything, though. Oh. Missy having it run like a clappers. Aye, they're brilliant, there. 35 years I've had them. And that's special because you won't be able to get them anywhere else, Jamie, you know what I mean? They mean a lot to me. But to say I find it funny, I just do painting by numbers. It's funny. Morning to you, George. Good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Oh, hi, Adrian. Did Adrian come in when I was showing my artwork? Hi, Adrian, sweetie, if you're here. You want to come up, George? I'll drop you a link. You want to come up? I'll drop you a link. There you go. I was just showing my artwork that I done. My artwork I done in the 90s. Because I said an idiot on YouTube says I only do painting by numbers. What a fool. What a fool. And all he does is trace cartoons. I stopped talking about his artwork about 6 months ago. And he made a sly dig at it yesterday. And I thought, you ain't seen nothing, boy. I've got 10 foot by 3 foot paintings in my cupboard that I've done. On, brim paper. 10 foot by 3 foot. Not see yours, boy. All you can do is use your fell tips off Temu. You know what I'm saying? Did you see them, Adrian? What did you think of them? I'm going to send them to Jamie. Etchings they are. What do you think of them, Adrian? They're amazing. Aren't they? Adrian, they are amazing. You know, Cullery's. There's a Cullery where my mum was born. There's another one. I want to give them away, and I'm going to send them to Jamie. I didn't know whether Jamie or Gareth would like them, you know, because of collieries. Do you know what I mean? They're amazing. These aren't mine. I didn't do these. I was gifted these 35 years ago. I was gifted these 35 years ago. They are proper etchings. And they've been in my portfolio. I kept them in there to keep them safe. There's one for Ward Joe, like, where I'm on Joe. It keeps going on about Gosford. There's Gosford Colliery. I love the collieries because I love working with charcoal and stuff like that. That's where my dad came from, Hebben. But the etchings, they need to be framed, you know. That's where my dad came from. That's a Macklemore. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 of them. They're amazing, aren't they? I am an artist, but this isn't my work. This isn't my work. I was gifted these. And these are very hard to come by. Very hard to come by. I was gifted these about 35 years ago. And I'd rather go to someone that's going to frame them and put them up. They've been in my portfolio, so I've kept them safe. But so I'm gonna send them to Jamie. And yeah, they aren't my artwork. I showed my artwork. My artwork's shite compared to that. They are etchings. They are etchings. I showed my artwork before that, but to say I only that bloody what's his name, that lick the bus person who traces his cartoons. They are amazing, beautiful. The etchings have got numbers on them as well, I think, Jamie. I think somewhere on them they've got numbers. But they are etchings. They were that colour when I got them. Before I put them in my portfolio. Is it not? Mine's working. Do you want me to drop another one? See? Try that one, George. But I won't have somebody say, I can't draw. I can only do painting by numbers. Wait, I've just showed you my artwork from the 90s. Yes, I'm doing paint by numbers. Because people have asked me to do pictures for them.
I'm taking my camera off. I don't have a shirt on.
That's all right, darling. How you feeling? Are you all
I don't
right?
want y'all to show y'all my slabby muscles that done fell
I
apart.
don't want to see your man boobs.
Yeah, well, they're way down there by the belly. You're not seeing much.
George, I fell on Sunday. I went flying over the cat. Look. Look, George, look.
Damn, what a bruise. Holy
And
crap.
it's all the way up here.
Where the hell did you
All
get a
my
bruise
arm.
like that at?
All my arm.
Did you go to hospital?
No.
Oh. You didn't get beat up by your neighbor, did you?
No. Shit.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say I'll
But
go
my
over there
ribs
and
were
beat up your
sore.
neighbor.
I got up to go to the toilet and my cables to go to my laptop are on that side, right? On that side. And the cat was lying on the floor. I didn't see the cat and I went fucking flying, didn't I? I went flying.
Damn. Damn.
But no
Now
black
watch where
eye
you
this
going.
time,
Those
George.
damn kitty cats are bad.
Yeah, no black eye this time. Aye, it was a sore one. Okay, Seneca. Aye, it was a sore one. It looks worse because I'm on blood thinners, George, you know what I mean? George,
What?
it looks worse because I'm on blood thinners.
Oh, okay. I was here. I was just reading what she was putting down.
Oh, Seneca. It's the last day at school for our boys in Belgium. They're on holiday for 2 months after today.
They was doing a fundraiser for me yesterday. It didn't work out too good.
Who was?
UB Chillins was trying to do a fundraiser for me. I said, well, hell, UB, you get more people than I do. They like you more than they like me. I guess I'm going to have to do one for myself. They want me to pay for my own cremation. Isn't that fucked up?
Wait, I would have to pay for my own?
Well, hell, after I'm dead, you think I care who pays for it? I'm dead then.
That's the way I think. That is the way I think. My God. You know, because of my sister going through cancer, I've been through all of this talk with her. I've been
Yeah.
through all this talk with her.
My
Are you
sister's doing it
insured?
now.
She's asking me, are you insured? Have you got anything in place? I just one of them pay it and just send her the ashes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I got hospice in my damn house anyway.
I think it's £1,400 to pay for it and to send her the ashes.
My sister's got to come up with 2,701 to cremate me.
But if my sister was unemployed, the government would pay for that.
See, our government only pays $250. What the hell is that going to pay for? They won't even pay for the damn flowers.
It's like you're saying, when you're dead, you're dead. Why should you
Exactly.
care?
When I'm dead, I'm dead.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I'm not doing no treatments. I ain't doing none of that. My mom went through that shit. I saw her spend 90% of their time in the hospital, the other 10% sick as a dog. No, I don't want
I
no
had no
treatment. I
choice.
just rather fucking just die and get it over
George,
with.
I spoke to my on Christmas Day, and the next morning she was gone.
Shit, I'd be lucky to see fucking Christmas.
I just hope I die in my sleep and peaceful.
I do too, but I don't see that happening either.
I hope that the cats pass away before I die. That's what I care about, you know.
That's why I send Bosco over to my sister's. Let him get used to being over there, so he don't have to suffer with me.
He knows, he senses it though, doesn't he?
I think so. I'm taking a whole lot better than my sister is.
But George,
I just want to meet people on YouTube. That's all I ever wanted.
at the end of the day, we're all born to die. You're born to die.
I know. Born to live, you're born to die.
This is why I can talk to you about this. Because what I've been through with my sister.
Hell, I've been through it with my mom, my best friends. All my friends died of this cancer shit. I'm not going through what they went through. They suffered. I'm going to just live long as I can. And when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Afternoon, Mazzy, darling. But I just wasn't expecting my mum to go that quick. My dad's birthday was Christmas Day. I lost him 32 years ago. I spoke to my mum Christmas Eve on 2021. And the next, on Christmas Day, my brother rang and told me that my mum had passed on Christmas Day. Or Boxing Day. I spoke to my mum on Christmas Day, and my brother rang us. I thought, what's he doing ringing me? There must be something the matter, because I don't speak to my brother. My mum passed on Boxing Day 2021, and I spoke to her on Christmas Day. And then a week later, I got my Christmas card off my mum. So that was bad, you know.
How'd you like that part, Jamie?
I get that card because it's special to me, you know.
Yeah.
And I kept the she rang us on my birthday in 21 and sang happy birthday to us. So I kept that special as well, you know. But yeah, speak to her my Christmas Day, and the next day she's gone. So I lost me mum. My dad's birthday was Christmas Day, and I lost me my Boxing Day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just hope my dad was waiting at the top of them stairs for me ma.
I told my sister, I said, for Earn, I says, can I get one that talks like it's recorded? Hey, let me out. It's dark in here. I'm in pieces. And my sister says, George, that's fucked up. You can't do that to your own grave.
I seen one in Ireland where his last thing was he put a speaker on his grave.
Yeah, I saw that. That one made me have the idea to do it to mine.
Oh, that was so funny.
About my sister says, no, you better not do that, because if you do that, you're gonna scare everybody.
No, but bless him, he must have had one hell of a sense of humor to do that. You know what I mean?
I want to do it to mine to Earn, but let me out. I'm in pieces. I feel like I'm been ashes all over me. Get it off my face.
That's not funny.
To me, it is.
But you should just say, my last joint is in here. My last joint is in here.
I'm looking for a good woman. I'm single. I don't know. I was going to say something messed up. You know how I am. I'm all screwed up anyway.
I think there's a lot of us that are going through things like that at the minute. I know you have, sweet.
See you, Jamie. Have fun.
Yeah. Not for me to say, but a lot of us are struggling that way at the minute. And I think more people should talk about it, though. More people should talk about it. Really,
I think it would help them be at ease. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they're having fun to do. You know what I'm saying? They're getting out here. They're talking.
But my mom,
for the longest time, I was scared of a damn camera.
My mom would talk about it, about what she wants at her funeral and all this. wife. I never got to, go through it properly with her.
Yeah, I
And
never
then
got
my
to do that
sister
with my
with
mom
her,
either.
but when my sister going through her cancer, she doesn't want my other siblings at her funeral.
That's her choice.
Yeah, she doesn't want them there. She doesn't want them She doesn't want them to know when she passes. I don't want them at my funeral. So we've had a good long talk about things like this. Do you know what I mean? A good long talk about it.
Yeah.
Because when my ma passed and then my sister got breast cancer, it was I thought it was like a kick in the teeth, George. You know what I mean? A kick in the teeth. But
I know how it feels. I mean, yeah, I can't handle death myself. I mean, I could never go to my best friend's funeral. I couldn't handle that shit. And I can understand people
George,
in my family is all messed up in the head already. We're all fucking crazy. I figure if I didn't go to the funeral and had the service there, just get cremated, go to a park or something. Go
I
join
think
my ass in a park somewhere. It don't cost nothing in a park.
Sorry, I think you should have your wake before you pass. Have your funeral party before you pass.
Oh yeah, have it before I die or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
and you
that's
can
what I'm
go to
trying to
your
get it
own,
fixed up now.
That's what I would do. I would do something like that. It's that bad. I want to go to my own wake.
Yeah. How you doing?
Hey, man. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Your name's a smiley face. Okay.
It's the crybaby.
Oh, hello, crybaby.
I know you nearly had me greeting earlier there.
Well, I'm getting ready. I'm just putting the cord on that dryer we got yesterday, Miss Nessie. So I'm going to load it in the truck and go down there where the car is and install it for him.
What, on that pink Maserati?
Yeah. No, it's a pink Datsun.
Pink Datsun. That should be awesome to see.
Like the pink Cadillac.
Man, I haven't seen a Datsun in years.
A Datsun?
Yeah, I used to have a Datsun. Is it 210 or 310? God, it's been so damn long.
George, what do you think about that? My pal, who I used to go out in
Say, I'm going to slide.
1996.
I got my parts ready.
He's got to pay
Yeah.
for me to do an intense course of driving lessons.
I'm putting the cord on it before I deliver it. That way I can just roll it in and hook it up. Pull the old one out. They'll haul it away on Tuesday.
What is that?
Dryer.
Oh, okay.
Clothes dryer, electric clothes dryer.
Oh, a tumble dryer.
Yeah.
Oop, I'm going to have to flip the door over. The door is swinging the wrong direction.
Why would you have a tumble dryer with the heat that you have in America? Why would you have a tumble dryer?
To dry your clothes. They don't want to
Why
put them
don't
on
you
the
have a
clothesline
washing
no more.
line?
So what I
You have
usually
a washing line. Dry it on the washing line.
do, Miss Nessie, is tie them to the antenna on the truck and just drive around the block.
Mazzy, can you believe that? He lives in Texas and he's got a tumble dryer.
Yeah,
This is a little.
90% of the world's got that shit in their house, or at least
I
in the
wouldn't have
United
one
States.
of them in my house. I wouldn't have
This-
one of them in my
This
house.
is little. Well, you haven't seen mine, or
Do you
you
know
probably
how
have, and
much
you don't
it
even
You
remember.
got the ones in the front.
Do you know
Yeah.
how much it costs in electricity to run one of them things?
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
in my house, my dryer is gas. So is my stove. But this house down here is electric. So
Terry, just
therefore,
put a washing line over the pool.
therefore,
She's
we put in
laughing
an
down
electric dryer.
Yeah, they got electric dryers. They got gas dryers.
The gas dryers are more efficient. They dry quicker.
I've
Therefore,
never ever heard it. I've
Therefore,
never
you,
ever heard of a gas tumble
therefore,
dryer.
you use less energy with a gas dryer. All you use electric for is ignition. That only takes like 5 seconds. So,
Mazzy,
here's what
can
we're
you
doing.
believe that? A tumble dryer in Texas.
Well, what the hell you think I'm going to have, Miss Nessie? A fucking
A
hamster
washing
wheel?
line? A washing line? Hang your clothes out on a washing line like normal people do?
No, the maids only clean the house. We do our own laundry.
Terry.
What? I'm serious. And we do our own dishes.
Tom, is it a gas hairdryer, Tom? My God, a tumble dryer. My God. Do you realize what you're doing to the planet?
See,
Well, I guess we're the ones that are fucking it up. That's why they want to blow us up.
Yeah. It's all your fault. The Americans use all of this shit.
Us
yeah,
Americans are
South
damn
America.
spoiled rotten.
Do you know
Yeah, you
who's
know,
the worst? You
it's
know
them
who's the worst?
It's them Americans. Everybody forgets about Canada and South America and Mexico, though, don't they?
Do you know who's the worst? Donald
There's
Trump.
more pollution in Mexico City than in both those countries combined.
Donald Trump's
But y'all don't know that.
Hell with Donald Trump. Donald Trump sucks.
Donald Trump's hairspray put the hole in
Biden
the
sucks.
ozone.
Put someone else in there. Hell, go get an alien put down here. It's
Little
got to be
Paul.
better than what
Oh,
we got now.
A Starseed George.
Hell, Putin, as far as I give a shit.
Oh,
I'll take a Russian dude. We already had one Russian. That was Clinton. He sucked too, but I don't think we'll ever get a president is ever going to be any good.
will it
Theodore-
ever
maybe
be a
Reagan.
president that is only 40 years old?
Theodore Roosevelt was the one.
I don't remember him. That's way before my time.
Will there ever be a president that's only 40 years old? Why did they pick people in their 70s?
By 40, they're barely able to wipe their fucking ass.
What do you call him? That actor was 82, wasn't he? The actor.
Oh, you talking about Reagan? Yeah, Reagan. I liked him because he was an actor. I thought it was funny as hell he came president.
I'll vote for him because he's an actor.
I met him in the 1970s when he was governor of California.
Wow.
He was at one of my areas where I was riding my motorcycle.
Clint Eastwood was a governor, wasn't he?
He was in one of the areas where I was riding my motorcycle, and there was nobody around, but there's out where I'm riding my motorcycle, right? I see this big old group of fancy cars and people around and news cameras. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? I rode over there. There he was.
Aye.
Sitting on my motorcycle, I rode up and talked to him. He walked over and shook my hand.
Damn.
Clint Eastwood was the governor of California.
I was
You
only
ever
about
notice
13.
our money is all dead presidents? Maybe they're just waiting for the president to die so we can make more money.
Do you think they're just patsies? They just vote them in because they're patsies, you know what I mean? It's rigged. It's rigged.
Hello,
It's like, you know, when JFK got shot and all that
Tom
shit. Patsies. They're all patsies. Hi, Frack. How you doing, sweetheart? They're all patsies. If you ever become a president or a prime minister, you know you're going to get.
Yeah, if I ever become president in my little short time I got to live, I think I'm going to legalize marijuana everywhere, all over the world. That and shrooms, just let them have it. That'll knock all the drug dealers out.
All right, we got our cord on there with a restraint on it.
But make all drugs legal so
They
if they
won't do
all
it in
kill
the
themselves,
UK.
we don't have to worry about it no more.
You know why they don't do it in the UK? Because they want people to go and get prescriptions and make more money off prescriptions.
Okay, in the trash.
It must be these damn dryers.
All right.
Tom says he's got
Yeah.
a hair dryer,
Oh,
but he's
that's
got no
awesome.
hair.
Here.
He must have 30 balls then. He must have 30 balls with a hair dryer.
They had the air dryer when they had the clotheslines. They got tired of putting your clothes out there, especially if it rains.
Well, that's
Well,
what
you didn't have to put the tumbler outside. You could keep it inside your house
when I
and
grew up.
dry your clothes constantly.
When I grew up, all we had was a washer. My mom would wash the clothes and then go hang them out on the line to dry.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that too.
But they smelled better when they were thingy
But
out
yeah,
on the
you're
line.
right. The electric did go up a lot, but my electric bill
No, but
here is
see-
$65 a month. That's
But when
all I
you
pay.
when you hang your clothes out on the line, they smell
I
fresher
should.
on the line than what they are in a tumble dryer.
I'm gonna flip the door around before we go. Let's do that. I think that'd be a better idea.
Is that right, Frack? I don't want to be a deputy. I don't want to be a deputy, Frack.
I don't know if I want one either.
Let's flip that door around.
All right, I'm gonna go. My sister telling me to call her. I'll be back later.
All right, darling. Take care, sweetie.
Okay. See you later,
Love
bud.
y'all.
See you later.
But who would want to be president or prime minister? I don't think anybody wants to be. Because whatever role you take, you're going to be, your downfall's coming. Do you know what I mean? Your downfall is coming. What other choice is there apart from Biden or Trump?
I need an extender on there.
Is there any other choices besides Biden and Trump?
Let's put this on.
Teddy titties. Teddy titties. Is there any other choice apart from Biden or Trump?
Oh, that don't fit. That's too fat.
Matty, my voting papers came this morning. I had to take my live down because I need to clip it because you could see my address on my voting papers.
Oh, shit, where'd that go? I just dropped it. It went underneath.
But Frack, aren't you in Australia? I thought Frack was in Australia.
That's too short. I'm going to have to do it by hand. I'm lazy. That ain't going to work.
Yeah. That's what they all say, Frack. They all listen. They give all of these quotes out and do this, that, and the other, and they do fuck all when they get in. They don't do anything apart from line their pockets. They're full of shit, every one of them.
Okay.
I'm changing my vote this year. Since I was 18-year
We
old,
touched the door. Flip
I'm
it this way.
55. I'm 55 and I've voted for the same one since 18-year-old. This year,
Pull up the left.
I'm not voting for them. I am not voting for them this year. But you have to use your vote, otherwise it's a wasted vote, and the majority gets the win. So you have to vote. And that's all what women done to get the votes. If people don't vote, I think it's disgusting.
Boat? Yeah, we're going to go get the boat a little later.
Labour? Wait, Labour, you may as well say Labour is conservative in Britain at the moment.
Okay, now we'll shift side. Put that door back on there.
Who? Vincent Vagina wants to be president, does it? What a
Just
tosser.
inside, put the door on. Yeah, you can
Vincent
start little
Vagina.
plugs. You got to pull the little plugs out. I don't know, fingernails. I need.
Yeah. Bloody Trump put the hole in the ozone with his hairspray.
Yeah. They've been running shit like that since the 1910s. Trump was there 4 years. Let's blame him.
They said in the 80s and 90s about aerosol, how much
that have us in the trouble we're in.
how much does Trump spend
We'll
on
just look for a
hairspray?
scapegoat. We won't face the fact.
I'm dying to see him go to jail and come out white as a sheet with an orange jumpsuit on. I am so wanting to see him in an orange jumpsuit. Is that bad?
The Industrial Revolution didn't put out no pollution, did they? Oh my God.
You could be gassing yourself in that. Terry.
It's industrial disease. Who did that song? Dire Straits?
You could be gassing yourself in that tumble dryer.
Uh-oh.
He's not listening, Tom. I can't believe where he stays and he's got a tumble dryer. That's just laziness.
There we go. One more.
That's just laziness. Put a washing line up. Take care, Jamie. Love you, sweetie. Jamie, tell him to put a washing line up.
And there we go. You like that?
Well, I think it's shite. I think it's shite.
Now it goes the right direction. See,
I
before,
think it's shite.
do you understand? Before it was on the right-hand side. If you walk in,
So
you open
you've
it.
just changed the
You open
door.
it. All right,
It
never mind.
opened the other way. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you swap the hinges over. Big deal. Jamie, that is a gas tumble dryer.
There
A
you go.
gas tumble dryer.
It's called
That's just opulence. Opulence. You've got the sun all year round. That's
called
just
a front
opulence.
loader.
Just bloody put a washing line up. Put a washing line up.
You like Miss Nessie? I just throw her in the pool and change her bag once in a while. That's how you get cleaned up.
Full of shit.
Okay. Throw the tool bag in.
That's just opulence, isn't it? A tumble dryer in Texas. There you go. Jamie says, get in it and go for a spin.
Yep.
Well, he deserves to be free, doesn't he, Frat?
Okay, let's lift it in the truck now. You want to give me a hand there?
That's
All
it.
you,
Just
all
put
you,
a
all
washing
you guys
line
got
up.
your lips flapping. Let's see your muscles throw this in the back of the truck.
My
Do
bag
some real
needs
work.
emptying. My bag needs emptying.
Let's do some real work.
So that's all you were doing, just changing the door to the other side. Fuck's sake, Terry, what you doing?
My hands are sweaty, so I'm slippery.
Wait, be bloody careful. You shouldn't be lifting like that with your heart condition.
Well, it ain't gonna lift itself in there, and you're no help.
Oh, wait, put it on your bloody car jacksy thing. You need to get yourself a little jack thing to lift it up. Jesus Christ, Terry. What you doing? You need to get yourself a dolly that lifts things up. No, I think he's fecked it, Tom. Tom, I think he's fecked it now. It's knackered.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope it still works when you get it there.
That's how you do it. Don't give me no bloody lip, Charles.
I will give you plenty of lip. We're just hoping it still works when it gets to its destination.
Okay, I almost forgot.
Let's hope you didn't bust it. Let's hope you didn't bust the gas in it. Really, Terry? Really, Terry? You didn't use it to put it on there. Why take it with you?
All right, you ready to go put it in? Did you work up a sweat?
Work up a sweat.
Right, God damn it. Ain't no fucking disco.
We're hoping it still works when you get there. We're hoping it still works.
It was a tumbler, right? I tested it. Pre-tested.
Wait, Terry, you know fine well you shouldn't be lifting things like that. I'll kick your
Well,
ass.
I have a magic wand that usually levitates, but the batteries are down. It was destroying the ozone.
There's no use talking sense to stupid.
That's right. I want to get it done so I can go get my boat and bring it in. And I got to take this back and park it over there. See, it's all done. Remember the oil?
Ah, you're well tumbled. You're well tumbled.
All right. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
That's the maids end cleaning. Bloody tumble dryer in Texas, do you know what I mean? I need a tumble dryer in Scotland, but I wouldn't buy one. Wasted energy. And they don't help the planet. Just put a washing line up, Terry, you know what I mean? Put a washing line up. Can you believe that? A tumble dryer in Texas. Oh my God. I'd be washing every day and just hang it out on the line. I don't get that. I really don't. But that's him just changed the door on it so it opens it the other way for one of his neighbours or whatever. Just to change the door to the other side. They do ask you when you purchase these items, do you want it left-hand door opening? They make it so you can just swap the door around yourself. Do they not? They do with fridges and things like that. They do with fridges. If you want it a left-hand opening or a right-hand opening. Don't they do that with tumble dryers? That is ridiculous, though. A tumble dryer in Texas. Twats. 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 I find that. Of course it is. We're in. Stupid. It's a gas tumble dryer. A gas tumble dryer. Not electric. I've never ever heard of a gas tumble dryer. It's still buggering the planet up. I would say to Terry, just tell him to put a washing line up. Especially in Texas. Bloody, I live in Scotland. If anybody needs a tumble dryer, it's me.
Okay.
Terry,
What?
see when you take that to your neighbour's house, tell them, put it effing washing line up.
Yeah. You gonna come over and do the labor for it?
What, a pulling a bit of line? Aye.
So it's a
Not a
problem you have a
Not
dryer,
a
right? Now that poses a problem. They have a dryer, huh? Come on.
A piece
You
of
know,
piss. I can put 2 posts in and put a bloody washing line across that. Are you saying women are wimps? Stupid, is he saying women are wimps?
Look, we need some metal tape. Just so happens we have metal tape. Is that a problem?
Terry, I bet your man never had a tumble dryer. I bet you had to wash your drawers by hand.
You didn't listen. You didn't listen to me earlier, did you? I'm not gonna repeat
No,
it.
we couldn't hear you.
Somebody else heard. They all heard me. The one guy there, George, answered me even. I don't know what you're doing. You were thinking about that penny Maserati, weren't you?
Aye, that pink one.
See, now you go over there looking all fresh, right, with my work shirt on.
Are they good, Mazzy? I was thinking about getting one for my hallway. I've got a long hallway. You know where you put it across, because I've got high ceilings.
Oh my God, she's got high ceilings. What are you doing with high ceilings?
Putting a washing line up.
What do you think you are?
Putting a washing line up.
Yeah.
Are they strong enough and everything, Mazzy? Because I fancy one of them.
Yeah, you want everything fancy, I can tell you.
That isn't fancy. That's called economizing.
Yeah, you're conning me, all right.
I wasn't calling you. If I had your weather all year round, I would have a washing line.
Oh, I hang some of my stuff out to dry.
I think your washing smells better when it's hung out to dry properly, not in
Hey,
it.
this ought to really mess you up. I'm not even going to get out and shut the garage door. I'm just going to go
All right.
push a button, and the garage door is shutting.
Mazzy, where's the best place to get one from?
All right. Let's
And
see
how long are they?
what kind of trouble we've caused. Ms. Mazzy, Mr. Tom,
Frack's asking you.
Centurion, and Mr. Blister.
Are you reading Frack's? Frack's.
I was reading a chat.
Is this dryer being delivered to a customer in great condition?
Ooh. Look at that. Let's see how hot it is. Okay, it's already 86 degrees at
It's
8:20. And Mama's parked in the way. I'm gonna have to drive on the grass to get around her.
You do know when he humped it under the back of the truck, he bust the gas tank in it.
All right. Let's turn on the air conditioner. How about that?
Fracky's not
Oh my
listening.
God. There's a freaking air conditioner. It's the end of the world.
Fracky's not listening or answering your question. Terry, don't be ignorant and answer Frack's question.
I don't see chat. All right, let me go back to it. Let's see. You gotta excuse me. I'm very fucking ignorant, man. Come on. Y'all know that. Hey, what to the scrapyard? I don't know what you're talking about.
The question above it.
What is this? Well, yeah, that was the back of it. They'll never see it. It's built for that. It has shock absorbers on it. I laid it down gently. I didn't just throw it down, you know? I'm not a weightlifter.
My God, I was looking at a new freezer. And on
We're supposed to see that.
certain
called a-
sites, £45 delivery.
That was
And
called
that
a.
was without taking the old one away, and I thought, buzz that.
I'm gonna just hold up. I'm gonna get a notepad and write stuff and hold it up because Miss Nessie starts talking. I can't get a word in edgewise.
Aye, and one of them will say F off. I was driving past that pink Maserati again.
Okay, I got a long drive to work this morning, guys.
I can't get over it, frack either.
Okay, we're there.
What did you say the temperature was and
Yeah.
you're delivering a tumble dryer?
See, I should have just carried the dryer down here, huh?
You should have just put it on your dolly and wheeled it, dude.
Miss Nessie needs to get up to date, man. She's from like the 1800s, calling that a tumble dryer. It's the year 2000, Miss Nessie. You're freaking
I've
100
never
years
ever
behind.
wanted a tumble dryer. I'm sorry, it's not
You're,
a thing.
you're 100 years behind, ma'am.
Well, I don't think so.
And we have a Model T, not a Model A.
I never had a tumble dryer growing up. Why would I want one now?
Well,
I'm not in
I love people that say stuff like that.
I have too many clothes. I have too many clothes. I'm not in that much need to get my clothes dried that quick.
People used to run around on a horse and buggy too, Miss Nessie, but now they have buses.
Oh, is that right? We still got trams in Glasgow.
And the dryer, it tumbles, especially when Terry's trying to load it in the truck.
I'm on a budget. I can't afford to tumble dry.
Well, then you don't need to badmouth it, do you?
Yes.
I don't badmouth people that are on a budget, do I?
It's bad for the planet.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. So was the Industrial Revolution, right? What about those cigarettes you're blowing out? Never thought of that, did you?
Terry saying
You don't want to spar with me, trust me.
You would say that because you used to be a smoker yourself.
Nope. Never smoked cigarettes. Tried a couple of them, but never continued. And the ones I did were Camel non-filters. You know how those filters pollute the environment you're throwing away there?
No, I'd make sure they don't pollute the environment.
Okay.
When I go camping, I take my own ashtray. I don't leave anything.
I know you don't. I'm the one that has to empty your damn bag. I know where you put them.
Is that right, Terry? Stop it. Stop giving my secrets away.
I just empty it in the grass in the backyard and the squirrels come eat them.
Look, I take my own ashtray. Look.
Down to the beach and dump it out, right?
No, I take my own ashtray. There is my ashtray. When I'm in the van, there is my ashtray. I have my own ashtray, so I am not polluting anyway. My filter tips go in there and I empty it in the appropriate place. So don't lie, Terry B. I don't want no sheep or anything choking on my filter tips. I don't leave no shite lying around in campgrounds or anything. I look after the planet. Unlike you fixing fucking white goods using gas in Texas, nearly 100 degrees, because they're too lazy to fucking hang their washing out. Too lazy to hang their washing out. You will be, Terry, you will be. Because they're too lazy to put a washing line out and hang it out. Isn't that right, Mazzy? Too lazy to go and hang their washing out. Get your mate to hang your washing out on the line. That's it, Mazzy. There's nothing better than having clean clothes when you bring them in from the washing line.
All right, I got to get to work. I'll see you later, Mendesi.
Oh, so you just done that to be a twat? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Terry. You know I'm gonna get
All right,
you.
well, I'll come back a
Especially
little
for
bit.
the
Probably
pink
only,
one.
probably
Especially
only
for the
take.
pink one.
It's only going to take me 10 minutes to do this.
We want to see you deliver it.
No, you don't want to see that. I go
Yes,
in there
you
and I'm all
do.
nice.
No way.
That's when I'm a YouTube troll. I go in there and act all nice.
Zach is not going to show it and delivering it.
No, the folks don't want that. All right.
We want that. We
I
want
know you
that.
do. I bet you do.
We want to see you take it off the back of the truck.
Okay. Well, oh, that's the easy part. Putting it in is hard. It just slides out of there and I
Is
drop it
that
on the
right,
ground.
Terry? Putting
I,
it in hard.
I drop it. I just pull it out and let it fall down. You know.
Putting
Then I
it in
drag it in there like. Then I drag it in there like I'm dragging a wild pig or a deer through the woods.
Putting
Grab it by the hair. I grab it like a bowling ball and drag it in. All
I know
right.
it's right. He doesn't realise that's a washer he's got on the back. It's not a tumble dryer.
Yeah. All right. Bye bye, you all. I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye for now. You do know he's going to come back up after he's done that. What a twat. What a twat. He done that on purpose. Ooh, I dropped, and you dropped me my link. And then we're not going to see him struggle to get it off the back of the truck now. He went, "Hi, ma'am, I've got your tumble dryer. I've got your tumble dryer." I say that, what do you call it? "Hi, Rosemary, I'm the telephone operator." I wanted to see him get it off the back of the truck. Did you not, Frat? "Rosemary, the telephone operator." I wanted to see him get it off the back of the truck. Oh no, I don't think they want to see. We don't want to see them on film. It's probably the maids anyway. It won't be the person that's all that money. And they've got Terry to change the door from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Really? Don't they all, Mazzy? All the white goods nowadays, they either say, they make the doors so you can either put them on the left or the right. Fridges and freezers, you can change the doors whichever which way you want them. That's the way they make them now, I'm sure they do. But I know, right? I the crumpet. Out in the booties, out in the booties. I on fridges and fridge freezers that it says that you can either change it to the left hand side, open it to the right hand side. They do say it. I don't know about tumble dryers. I'm not a posh twat. I don't have a tumble dryer. The crumpets. The crumpets. That's so funny though. They live in these houses that's worth $250,000 and Terry's just changed the door from one side to the other. Exactly, you're not in a rush to get things dry like they are over there. But we don't have the heat they have over there. You just hang it on the line. Do you know what I mean? I would be doing washing every day if I could hang it on a washing line. If anybody needs one, I need one of them. I live in Scotland. It rains 90% of the year. But I wouldn't want one. I really would not want a tumble dryer. On the radiators. See how much I've got one of them things where you hang your knickers and your socks on the curtain rail in the shower. But no. Stop it. They've got more money than sense, haven't they? That's quite sad. That's why they say the Americans are ruining the ozone. But that's Donald Trump's hairspray, do you know what I mean? I've never ever thought, oh, I need to wash this. I want to wear it tomorrow. I'll stick it in the tumble dryer. No. I've never, but this is what they're like, aren't they? But that's true. Do you know what I mean? They must only have one pair of jeans, you know. Wash them jeans, I need them for tomorrow, and put them in the tumble dryer. It's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? But I fancy one of them washing lines for my hallway. How long are they, Mazzy? I'd say my hallway is about 6 foot. Is it 6 foot? My sitting room's 4 by 4.5 by 4.5. So I'd say my hallway is 6 by 3. 6 by 3. So could I put one of them washing lines up and do it twice over? Could I put one of them up and put it twice over? And get rid of my Clay's horse? Tom, do you wash them in the shower? Do you stamp on them? Is that your washer? When you're having a shower, do you stamp on your trolleys and get the shit out of them? I mean, well, we call it a clothes horse. But I was thinking if I got one of them washing line things, I could get rid of my maiden. Because it's in my hallway. I've got the clothes horse in my hallway. So I thought if I can hang him, because of the high ceilings, I can hang my washing on that line. If it goes that way and back again. Do you know what I mean? Then I can get rid of the clothes horse. That's what I was thinking of. I could get one for the kitchen and one for the hallway. So I can get rid of the clothes horse. You know what I mean? To clear my hallway, and because my ceilings about where the normal size of a doorway is what, 6'4" or 6'5" or whatever it is. So my ceilings are 6'7". I'd say about 8 or 9 foot. My ceilings are about 9 foot. So I could put one in the kitchen and one in the hallway and get rid of the clothes horse. Fuck off, Frack. You're full of shite, Frack. I bypass that, Frack. I don't wear underwear. I don't wear underwear. I just go like that. I mean, oh my God. I bet he comes back. I bet he comes back when he's back in his truck. He could have just put it on that trolley and walked with it. I bet he does, Super. I bet he comes back. After he's just plugged the gas tumble dryer in. I bet he gets back in the truck and comes back, right? He can't help himself. He was a swine last night. He told us he was going to show a pink Maserati he had fixed. A Maserati. He had it all going. So we were saying, what colour is it and all this? And he said pink in Spanish. So we're all waiting to see this pink Maserati. And it was a bloody navy blue Datsun. It was funny. What a swine, though, do you know what I mean? We were saying, is it going to be Barbie pink or, cerise or whatever? What a swine. What? Somebody's looking at my videos on TikTok. But it said it was a Sky notification on TikTok. Nuts. Of course he is, Super. He's got a rotten, dry sense of humour. He's hilarious. When I first met him, I didn't like him because he was bragging he had this, that, and the other. But now I see how hard he works. How hard he's worked for everything he's got, you know what I mean? Hi, John Bob. How you doing? Are you a crumpet? Sorry. John Bob. John Bob's the Waltons, isn't it? Not the crumpets. John Bob, are you in America? Do you have a gas? John Bob, do you have a gas tumble dryer? Do you have a gas tumble dryer? Do you have a gas tumble dryer? And see, in Britain, we've never heard of a gas tumble dryer. We are peasants. We don't have tumble dryers. Yes, you have a gas dryer. How does that work then? Do you have to plumb it into your gas supply in the house? I've never even heard of a gas tumble dryer. None of us have, I don't think. What about Australia? Do you have gas tumble dryers? Oh my God. This weighs a ton. Mazzy, this is my artwork from the 90s. From the 90s. It weighs a ton. We know about electric tumble dryers, but we've never heard of gas tumble dryers. Mazzy, you missed this. I showed my artwork earlier. It weighs a ton. It weighs a ton. Oh, you want to look? Oh. But it's from the 90s, you know what I mean? It weighs a ton, Mazzy. Never for Jamie. Can you say? Can you say? Buddy Holly and John Lennon. I never finished that. Probably easier putting it that way. Madonna and Extreme. Oh God, that means I have to do it that way. Shit. Some of my stuff at media studies. I can only show you a certain way. My stuff for a media studies project. Share. Here's my Jim Morrison. Oh, that was me. That's a thing of me. Viva Kajiva. Motorbike for my media. Mark Bolan. I have to cover my name. Mark Bolan. I like pen and ink. My niece, she passed away when she was 27. Whoops, I don't know if you can see it. She passed away when she was 27. Flues. The rock group called Thunder. Places on Newcastle quayside. Just sketches, the rest are all just sketches. You know what I mean? Not tracing. Just still life things and like that. One of me etchings. I don't know if you can see that. Just sketches of hands and things like that. This thing weighs a ton. Oh. My sketchbook from back then. Nothing in there, you would be straight, you know what I mean? And another one of my etchings of the same thing, but in a different colour. They're all modern art in that sketchbook. Oh. They are etchings, which I haven't done, that I'm giving to Jamie. I need to put that in one of them. But they are all from the 1990s. Do you know what I mean? Man. That doesn't want to get in. That's signed by the group. I took it with us when I went to see them live, and they signed it. They're all from the 90s, these all. My graphic design, I love doing that. Motorbikes. The holes are buggered on that. I need to get some more pages. My back. You don't realise how heavy this is. But they are from the 90s. Of course I do. I'm doing painting by numbers at the minute because people have asked us to do them. I've got all my new stuff in here and on bigger scale. And on bigger scale. All my own stuff, my projects and everything are in here. My projects are in here. All my new stuff's in here. But I don't want you to show. I don't want to show you them. No, I was born in 68. I was born in 68. All of my stuff I'm working on is in here. But I've got four painting by numbers going on at the minute. So I haven't got time to go to my own work. But I can't wait to finish to get back to my own work. I'm doing the Kelpies. I'm doing one of the Kelpies. I don't know if you know what the Kelpies are. They're mythological seahorses in Scotland. But they are from the 90s. I've got that portfolio. I've got another one over there. So that's got my artwork in as well. I've got a lot of things going on, but trying to do my own stuff because I've got paintings to finish. So there you go. Tell that ice cold Fanny. They aren't tracings, they are my own artwork. They are my own artwork. I don't trace stuff. Because he made a sly comment to us yesterday. Oh, the only numbers that are on my paintings are 2024. I says, why am I not painting by numbers? But they aren't used with tracing paper. Thank you, Mazza. Frank Spencer. But I've got a lot of things going in there. The Kelpies. What else? What else have I got going on? The Kelpies. Kilchurn Castle, that's on my videos. I've got one there. Aileen Denan, which I'm doing a painting by numbers for Amanda's Adventure. A lighthouse back home. Glencoe. Tibby Shields. Sky, the waterfall and sky. These are all the things I'm gonna be doing when I Urquhart Castle, which is on Loch Ness. A Highland Coo. Dougie Doug. Dougie Doug's in there. But I've got a lot of things that I'm doing. A lot of things. Once I finish making Nick's, Manda's, the Eiffel Tower. And I'm doing a lighthouse for Gareth. Gareth in Wales. Then I can get back to doing my own artwork. But no tracings like Ice Cold Felicia. Yeah, 68 and I owe you one. Hi, Kel. 68 and I owe you one. But they are the ones I showed you, they are from the 90s. And I've got stuff that's 10 foot by 3 foot in my cupboard. That were used in exhibitions. I've had my artwork shown in exhibitions. And I've got the program from it. I just want to get these finished and then I really won't get back to do my own stuff. I know it flies over, Mazzy. Flies over. But I don't like it when somebody says I only do paint by numbers. Well, you've just seen I don't do paint by numbers. I do my own artwork. And I've got projects there. I've got project in another portfolio as big as that. Yeah. I don't like it when somebody says I paint by numbers. I can't draw a paint. And I know it's lies because Shaz has seen some of the artwork I'm working on at the minute. She's seen the Kelpies one, and I'm doing a one of a thistle. But doesn't matter, does it? I don't like to be called out as a liar, and I'm not a liar. Everyone to their own. I don't trace cartoons. Do you know what I mean? Felicia, I don't trace cartoons. I'm going in a minute, everybody, but so thank you all for coming in. I need to go for sleep. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and thank you for being here. And Terry B must have blew himself up with that gas tumble dryer. Bless him. So take care, everybody. Okay, Frank, no problem. Love you, Marcy, too. Take care, everybody. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Have a good day. Take care, everyone.